Hello everybody, welcome back for another port tour. Today we are in St. John's, Antigua. It's my first time here, so I'm going to show you all around, so stay tuned. Alright, just exited the cruise port. Here we are. First look at St. John's, Antigua. Some beautiful buildings. Pretty bustling today. A nice warm day in February. Alright, looks like we got some casinos, some places to eat and drink. Lots of people trying to sell you taxis, trying to braid your hair. Kind of the typical stuff, but the cruise ship is there. You can see it's a really close walk. So it's not too bad to get out and about, but it is quite crowded. It does seem like a lot of people are trying to get you to buy stuff, which is pretty typical, I would say. Okay, we just went in King's Casino and they gave us a $1 free spin on this really old school slot machine. I couldn't film in the casino, but here's where it is. And it was pretty fun. So yeah, went in there and explored. Oh, I guess it's connected to Diamonds International. Right here, King's Casino. That was fun. A fun little detour and try your luck, but kind of a sizable casino. So if you're into that kind of thing on your port day, definitely check it out. And it looks like this is where the guest information is and authorized taxis. I am guessing people in the yellow can help you if you want to go somewhere. And then it looks like mostly just shopping. Duty free. Dress shops, bathing suit shops. Actually looks quite nice, in my opinion. Watches, sunglasses, jewelry. If you've been to any cruise port, you know that there are tons and tons of jewelry shops. Seems to be the thing. Not sure why. To buy jewelry on cruises, but there are plenty of places to do that. Really digging all the colorful buildings. It's very nice. Oh, and Effie is making the appearance. Go get your charm. It's a nice place for a picture. Looks like even more shops on the outside there. A couple multi-story buildings for even more shopping. And then that's kind of it for the port. I guess we could go out and look around, but it's a pretty small port area. I discovered one important part of this tour that you might want to know, and it's that there are public restrooms. Right there in that corner by Rasta Pasta. Alright, we are going to walk out of the cruise port and try to see what we can find. No, thank you. Alright, here it is. The streets, the sights and smells of St. John. Alright, we're here at the Museum of Antigua and Barbuda, and it was very close to the cruise port, just down that way. Probably about a 5-minute walk, so not too bad. I'm watching you. Wow, cool. What a nice building. Right, looks like the museum. Here's the hours, and it's $3 per adult. Children under 12 and persons using a wheelchair are free. The more you know. Okay, now we're heading to a cathedral. No, thank you. Walking around the area. You can see that there's not great sidewalks here. You gotta be really careful with your footing. Some of the sidewalks we already encountered were pretty sketchy, so people in wheelchairs and those with mobility issues, this might not be the walk for you, unfortunately, but did see plenty of taxi cab services in the port as well. We've got the College of Medicine here. Looks like a high school right there too. Sounds like they got an event going on. All right, we made it to the cathedral. I don't know if you can see the sign says the entrance is 2 blocks around. Don't be like us. It says it's on Long Street. Look at that though, that's beautiful. Very cool. See if we can find the entrance here. All right, looks like you need to pay $5 to get in. I won't be doing that, so I will just show you the outside of it. All right, not a bad little stop here. So walking around, doesn't seem like there's a lot to see and do in the immediate area. So this to me seems like maybe a place I might take a shore excursion or some kind of tour instead. I'm sure there are some things you can see, like this group is doing a tour right here. Maybe I should ask them what they're saying, tag along. But seems like not a lot going on. Maybe a port I wouldn't want to get off in multiple times, but that's just me. It's just my opinion, my insights here. Lots of people just kind of asking us if we want taxi rides literally all over the street when we're walking, so it's a little bit unpleasant in that, but hey, if you want a taxi, they are everywhere. Closer to the port, we're getting more souvenirs and things like that. Some restaurants and stuff. That's nice. Pretty flowers. Oh, we got some guys making some smoothies, some supplements. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like lots of fresh fruit and stuff going on here.
Island tour to the beach, sightseeing tour of the desert harbor.
Yeah, I did read that there is some cool excursions and kind of historic things to see here. The water looked beautiful this morning, so thinking if you decided to go out on the water, you would not be making a mistake. It's naturally a very gorgeous island, but the city leaves a little to be desired, in my opinion. But you know what? Not every place is going to be pristine and have all the things that you're hoping for, but I think as far as ports go, pretty average. Oh, you could get your wedding dress here. Go off queen. No, thank you. Supermarket. Yeah, it seems to be more little shops and stuff popping up closer to the cruise port. Hey, here seems to be the souvenir square. You can get all of your St. John's Antigua wares. This is right by the entrance to the cruise port too, so convenient if you forgot anything. Want to make a quick stop? There it is. And shortcut right back into the cruise entrance. Looks like there was no security to get back into this area. I'm sure we will hit that before going in closer to the cruise ships. But there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and it's a little boardwalk we discovered. So I will walk there next. Oh, cool, check out this guy going. Wow, that's amazing. Doing their arts and stuff. Heading over to that boardwalk. We gotta walk all the way back towards the ship. and take a left. All right, here's the boardwalk. We made it here, and this is a great spot to take a picture with your ship. Look at that. So cool. We'll walk here a little bit. We came here before I started the port tour, just to have a little walkabout. Look how pretty. See, I think the thing about St. John's Antigua is just the natural beauty. And I'm sure they have a wonderful culture here as well to experience. Hard to get a grasp of what it's really like just walking around briefly. But I am just in awe by how beautiful this port is. When we pulled in this morning, looked at the mountains and the water and had breakfast facing the water. It was just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, here we are on the boardwalk. There are some shops and some restaurants. Leads straight out into town. But if you just wanted to come here, take some pictures, take some videos, it's a great spot for that. All right, that's it for me in Antigua. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. Subscribe if you're new. Give me a like, give me a comment if you've been to St. John's Antigua. Let me know what you did and how you found it. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next port. Bye.